Hello, this is ClenchingFall97 and welcome to my Borderlands 2 walkthrough.
Alright, Killer. I'm back in Sanctuary. Be careful. The Bloodshots have camped out all around the dam. You'll want to get a vehicle to soak up some bullets for you.
Okay. So I'm gonna make an attempt at the Ravenous Wattle Gobbler. I'm trying to think now. I think I'll break it in two parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll go partway through a dam climb rescue, and then I'll head to Gluttony Gulch.
Look into my eyes when I stare at you!
Pretty sure you don't pick up iridium when you drive over it, but no, you don't. In fact, if you drive over money or ammunition or health, I don't know about health, but if you drive over money and ammunition, you'll pick it up, but you'll have to actually get out of the car in order to pick up iridium bars.
Nobody seems to be around. Just drive up and honk your horn. Maybe this won't be so hard after all.
Yeah, I'm opening the gate. Hold it, idiots! That don't look like one of our technicals. They're here for a hostage. Get them!
You ain't getting the dam that way, Peppermint. The Bloodshots ain't letting you in without a truck like hers. Go see what get out the best. She'll hook you up with some skeevy looking wheels. Ellie's way out in Bandit country. Careful out there, amigo. I mean it.
Oh. And these guys are like way more dangerous than they are in normal mode. You know. Okay.
Perhaps if you bought more quality Hyperion munitions, you would not need to use the quality Hyperion new use station so much. Just a thought.
So, wow, this is like way harder than normal mode. I'm so used to being able to kill all of them rather easily and realizing, no, this is very difficult. So, now I'm gonna go ahead and head to the nearest fast travel station. And I'm gonna go ahead and head to Gluttony Gulch and see about trying to kill the Ravenous Water Goblin. So where is the fast travel station? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and select Hunger Pangs as the mission. Hmm. I'm gonna equip the transfusion grenade for a while. It's not very high damage compared to the other one, but that should help somewhat in dealing with the enemies, because that'll help regenerate their health. Ah, they're the vending machines.
Guns! I got them, you need them. Always happy to do business with a small town.
There's a reward and stuff missing. Beloved Skag Spiky. Hmm. 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 That's the oven? Oh wait. Okay, so I'm gonna try to equip the highest damage weapons I can. That's almost 2k damage. I'll go with this one. This needs to be the highest image of that. Okay. Oh, we're closer. Okay, so I'm keeping my eye on the minimap here, and I'm noting where the red dots are.
No, you idiotic mercs! Don't shoot the gobbler, shoot the vault hunter! The poison's working! It's working! The gobbler is
Oh crap. Wait a minute, this might be a good spot for us to attack. Ew. Okay, so it's basically pooping. It's shooting poop out of its bomb. It's attacking people with poop from its bomb. Oh my gosh. Oh crap. No, I don't think she's gonna survive that. Man. Okay, so basically the Ravenous Waddle Gobbler was shooting poop. It was shooting explosive poop out of its bomb. So I'm thinking that elevated position might be a good one to use to attack. She accidentally ended up flying up there because the Waddle Gobbler attacked her. Excuse me, but I'm gonna look to see if there's a place. Is there a way to get up there? Okay. So she ended up there. Man, I'm just gonna see if there's a way to actually climb up there. It doesn't look like there really is. No. Not there, can't climb up there. Yeah, can't climb up there. I'm trying to see if there's a place to climb up, and I don't think there is. Fine. Well, I'm trying to show a viable solution to the problem, so I guess attacking from that elevated spot is probably not really a viable option since you can't necessarily climb up there, so I'm not gonna bother then. I'm not gonna bother. No. Okay. So... Wow. Basically, she's facing enemies that are a couple of levels below hers.
Hyperion would like to take this opportunity to say, cha-ching.
Well, for what it's worth, I actually kind of had a bad feeling about trying to play this mission now. Oh man. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and head back to, I think I'm gonna try and head to the dust.
Guns! Glorious guns!
So this is just really, really crazy difficult. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the dust. Guess I should have twisted my gut. Well, that was embarrassing, but it was useful. It was embarrassing, but useful. And I think the key to that is wait until I've leveled up further before attempting that. So I'm going to level up some more by doing more story missions and side missions and things for Roland and whatnot. So I'm at level 39. I'm kind of thinking maybe I might need to level up some more before I go back to Gluttony Gulch and deal with that bird. So now you see what it looks like when I fail, and the problem is that there's not much of any place to take cover really. So what I'm gonna do is that I want to level up some more. And then after I've maybe reached level 40, I'll take a crack at it again. I did actually do the Gluttony Gulch mission on normal mode, and it was difficult, but it was doable. But on True Vault Hunter mode, it's like almost darn nigh impossible. Well, I'm going to level up some more before I attempt it. Maybe get some better weapons, but it's useful to see that, okay, this is what happens, you know, when you try. This is what happens if you try a mission when your character's level isn't high enough. So now I know, now I see, okay, this is what happens, so I'm gonna head to the dust. And I'm gonna do some more. Wait a minute, I just realized something. There's a Roland mission that I haven't finished yet. That's lower level than this. And the strategy I've used in the past involves doing lower level missions first and then using that to level up before doing harder ones. So I'm gonna go back to that strategy. Now, this is True Vault Hunter mode, which makes it a lot harder than normal mode. I'm used to normal mode because that's how I've always played it. So, you know, this is very, very tough for me, and this is a new thing, but it's useful to realize, okay, I want to make sure before I go back to a DLC mission, make sure my character is leveled up more. And I'll try to get a sense for how high up she needs to be. I did play Gluttony Gulch Ravenous Wall Gobbler and another one on normal mode, and it was challenging, but it was doable. Now it's just it's impossible now. So I'm gonna make sure that I level up some more before I try that again.
This is a recorded message to any Crimson Raiders in the area. Sanctuary has been targeted by 4 Hyperion spies masquerading as bandits. They're hiding out in Three Horns. Find them, kill them, and see if you can figure out why they're here.
So one thing I have noticed about the DLC missions, like Gluttony Gulch and whatnot, is that they're already very hard. Even on normal mode, they're very, very hard. But if you try to do them on True Vault Hunter mode, they're even harder still. So I did do the Gluttony Gulch mission successfully on normal mode. But it's much, much harder on True Vault Hunter mode. And so I think the key to being able to beat a DLC mission on True Vault Hunter mode is to make sure your character is at a much higher level than the levels of the enemies you'll find. And so that was embarrassing. But it showed me something. Okay, this is what I gotta do. Gotta be leveled up a little bit more, maybe a lot more, before I attempt that. And again, the DLC missions like Ravenous Wattle Gobbler, the way they're designed, you can easily end up with enemies who are at your character's level, if not higher. And I even encountered one DLC mission in which the enemy was like 2 levels above my character, and hence almost impossible to kill. I succeeded at it with some help from Death Trap, but, I realized I looked really stupid there because my character just died. But you can see, the problem was that she was facing a bunch of enemies that were very, very tough, and even though there were a couple levels below her, they're just very, very difficult. There's also the fact that the enemies, are harder to kill. And again, this is True Vault Hunter mode, which makes things a lot harder. I'm gonna see if I can kill some more bandits with this gun. Okay, we got 6 now. Alright. Oh boy. Yeah, you can't just wait there. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here and go into cover. Part of my problem is that I'm very much used to normal mode, where you can just take them out. In this mode, it's almost like Call of Duty. It's not quite one shot, one kill, but it's close to that. Okay, so that's 7 out of 25. Okay. I'm going to wait and cover here for a minute. Oh, that should be enough rounds, actually. I thought I saw 16, not 116. Nope, they're still there. Darn it. Darn. Oh. Yeah, this is stupid. That's private data. I don't want people knowing that about me. Whoa! Hmm. That's ammo. More iridium. Okay. Driver's seat. Okay, where do we need to go to get to my destination? So if I drive forward, and drive to right. Wait a minute. Oh, there's the road. Okay, see it now. And then just follow the road, and then there's the end. Savage going on. Just dancing around. Okay. Oh, that's a health. Never mind. I saw the pink, and I couldn't tell if it was pink or if it was magenta. Because pink obviously is a health bar, and magenta is an iridium bar. Oops, sorry. Made a weird noise. Uh-oh. Boy, these guys are deadly. Oh, wow. The car's gone now. This is like way harder than normal mode. Way harder. Normally her car wouldn't be destroyed like that. I'm gonna come up with a procedure to deal with this, and I am getting there. Okay. My anti-skag procedure. Let's see, where is... Okay. Oh, there's the entrance. It's there. Well, I see a red dot on the distance. Where is it? What is it? Oh, it's a bird. No, it's not a bird, actually. It's a rack. Finding singularity grenades with monstrous damage levels, but I'm trying to get the challenges for the other grenade types. I've already got all the singularity challenges. Okay, I'll go back, because it almost looks like there's a passageway somewhere that I can take. Is that it? Yep, that's it right there. So, there are more bandits. Huh. Okay. We might be able to take out some more of them with the assault rifle. The iridium, or sorry, the E-Tech gun. I'm moving forward carefully. Yeah. I thought I saw a maniac or a psycho swinging from some... Oh, there they are.
Looks like there's all types of E-Tech guns out there for you to find. Blaster rifles, plasma cannons, rail guns. Sounds dangerously awesome.
Okay. There's a guy behind her. There he is. I knew there was somebody behind her because I looked at the minimap and I saw dots behind her. So I don't have eyes in the back of my head, I just have a minimap.
Just a drop! I'm right
getting better. Okay. I hope Dr. Mercy doesn't suddenly show up. This is where he appeared in the medical mystery mission. Oh crap, there he is. Let's see, what level is he? Oh, he's level 38. Okay. I'm thinking I might not want to proceed a whole lot. Well, I'll be careful. Let's make sure there's some place to which I can run. So that might be a workable strategy. Okay, where's my destiny? Darn it, I'm coming out the wrong way, dude? How did that happen? That's weird. Okay. Okay, that's what it was. It threw me off, was pursuing Doc Mercy. And I'm having problems with my internet again. Nope, can't do that. Okay. She's stuck. Okay, no, she's not stuck. Okay. Ah, that's where I wanted to head. You see that gap right there, that hole right there. I'm heading this way, and this will get me to my destination. Now there's a mission objective, assassinate Watt with a pistol. So I'm gonna try and avoid using the pistol for now. There are different mission optional objectives with Assassinate the Assassins that involve killing the assassins in different methods, like a pistol for Watt and some others. So I'm going to try to avoid using the pistol until I've killed Watt, and so on for the other weapons. I think there's pistol is one, then I think shotgun, sniper rifle, and then melee. Okay. Okay, here comes an enemy. Okay, so I've got this one, 3137. It looks like I just got a really high damage sniper rifle. Okay, 14. Ah, here we are. That goes there. The thing is that if you have slag, it's going to deal more, like, damage because of the slag. That's 1.4. Alright. Well, that's a higher fire rate, darn. Well, I'll go with the one I have for now. Okay, so that guy's up there. Lunatic Marauder. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to use the sniper rifle. I gotta save ammo on that too. Anyway. find TDORI reloads to be pretty helpful.
My favorite thing. Right on, robot.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my procedure. When my character's health is low, like it is now, call Death Trap, move into a place where it's safe to hide, have a weapon with a full magazine, and let her health regenerate. Okay. Health's not completely back, but it's a high enough level now that it makes sense to go ahead and move forward. Alrighty. So again, my character,
Screw with a girl and her robot.
some class mods and action skills will enable a character to regenerate health, just regenerate it all the time. But Gage is set up so that she won't regenerate health unless she's got a full magazine. So, for example, with Maya, I can't remember what the action skills were for that. I do remember that there was like a class mod that you could equip for Maya that would regenerate health for her. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so I don't want to drop my shotgun because that's really handy and I need it. Alright, let's see what I can get rid of. Let's see if there's something I want to sell. Huh, man. Find something I don't want to keep. 12.96 and 68. I'll drop that. And I'll pick this up. But that looks really useful. So basically, there's this thing right here is a class mod, and it will offer things like increased gun, assault rifle damage or whatever. Maya has a class mod type that will enable her to regenerate health continuously. I think there are probably also similar class mods for the other characters. But in Gage's case, there isn't a class mod that will regenerate her health. The method she has of regenerating health is with her whatchamacallit is by having a full magazine. If her magazine is full, she regenerates health. And there's another thing with Maya that will regenerate health, that if she's got an enemy phase locked, I can't remember if she has to kill them to generate health or if it regenerates while she has them phase locked. So the other characters have different ways of regenerating health too, but Gage's method is such that you need to have a full magazine in the weapon that she's holding in order for her health to regenerate. And that's why when Gage's health is low, I find a place where she can sit and hide where she's safe and she doesn't need to fire her weapon. She'll just sit there and wait for her health to come back up, and then she'll come out and she'll do things that involve firing her weapon. So that's a thing with Gage. That's a thing with that particular character. I'm not sure why they do it that way. It might be that maybe Death Trap is such a powerful character, or powerful action skill that they have to compensate, maybe to balance it out. I'm not sure. Okay, so I'll keep that. And I'll compare that to the, let's see here. Yeah, that's definitely better. It's a, okay, so that's 3.7. So this is 3.2. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Jam-packed spiker. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that, and that's like 2k damage. Times 3. And this is slag as well, so I'm gonna get rid of the slag one here. I'll keep this because it's nice to have weapons of each elemental type, just in case. It's that. Okay, so that would be. I don't like using doll weapons unless they're really high damage relative to the characters with which I'm dealing. Get rid of that. That's high zoom, and then that's just high damage. So I like to keep a high zoom weapon in case I run into a situation in which I need to kill an enemy that's really, really far away. I'm going to keep this in hand just in case I start to have a lot of trouble, but I've already completed the Singularity challenge.
Let me know if anything catches your eye.
And so I prefer to equip grenade mods that will enable me to finish a challenge, to do a challenge, but I'm noticing that these Singularity grenades have super duper high damage, and I am occasionally having a lot of trouble, as these enemies seem to be awfully difficult to kill. So I need to kind of plan this out. So the method I use to keep... Oh. Looks like they killed their mother. Creepy. Okay, so I need to kill Watt with a pistol. So I'm going to equip that, but I want to make sure I don't use it except to kill Watt. And once I've killed Watt, then I'll keep it, because I want to conserve ammo with that. I'm going to go with the highest damage assault rifle that I have. So the procedure is this. If Gage's health and shield drop to too low a level, I'll call on Death Trap, and then I'll have her hide somewhere where she can regenerate health. And again, she can't regenerate health unless she's holding a weapon with a full magazine. So if I start having her fire, her health won't come back up. So I'm going to try that strategy. And I'm also going to try to make sure that I have a place to which to run to get away. So I'm going to have her run back here, and hopefully they won't come back this far and chasing her down. Let's see here. No, there's one of the bad guys. I don't want to use that until I've killed Watt. Same thing with the shotgun and the sniper rifle. I'm still using this doll, burst fire assault rifle because the damage is really quite high relative to, the enemies that I need to kill. And so I am willing to use doll weapons. All of doll's weapons are burst fire. So I'm willing to use the burst fire weapons if the damage dealt is fairly high. This assault rifle, you look at the damage, it's like 2,100, it's like 2,122. So it's like really high damage relative to the other weapons that I have and the characters that I kill. So if it were lower damage, I wouldn't even bother with it. So whether I'm willing to use a doll weapon or not depends on the amount of damage that it deals. So if I can deal quite a lot of damage just with that 2, 3, or 4 round burst, then I'll use it. So if I need to pull the trigger a whole bunch of times to use a doll rifle to kill an enemy, then it's not worth it to me. If I only have to pull the trigger maybe 2, 3 times, then it's worth it. So that's kind of the approach I use. I don't actually sit there and count how many times I have to pull the trigger, but if I find myself needing to pull the trigger a whole bunch to kill an enemy with a better weapon, then I figure that it's not high enough damage to make it worth keeping.
Never should have come here.
Okay. For some reason, I had a bad feeling about doing the Ravenous Wattle Gobbler, and it turned out my hunch was right. My character's not leveled up enough for her to deal with it. So I'm not going to, not until I've leveled up more. The DLC missions are very, very tough. It's pretty common to, at least from the 2 levels that I did, from the 2 maps that I did, it's quite common to find enemies that are like a level or 2 above your characters. If you plan things out well with just the normal missions in Borderlands 2, your character won't encounter enemies who are above your character's level. But when you do the DLC missions, it can quite easily be the case that the enemy is a level or 2 above yours. And that just makes it extremely difficult. And then if you're on True Vault Hunter mode, then it's like impossible! So I'm trying to plan it so that I do different missions when my character's leveled up enough and found good enough weapons to deal with them. Okay, so here's a super badass psycho or a maniac. I'm trying to think, is he a psycho or is he a maniac? Ah, he's a maniac. Okay. I think it's death step time now. Okay. Man, where is he? Oh my gosh. She bled out too quickly before she was able to survive. So this video is already an hour in length, so I'm going to go ahead and close this video for now, and then the next video will cover the rest of Assassinate the Assassins. So, bye for now.